Hello everyone, I am Atia Citrarini and this video I'd like to talk about narrative text. The reason I chose narrative text because I enjoy stories and how they can teach lessons in an interesting way. Narrative texts help the readers understand about events, characters, and emotion. Also, they can improve imagination and language skills. I think writing or analyzing a narrative text is a fun and meaningful way to learn English. Okay, let's discuss about the definition of narrative text. A narrative text is a form of writing that tells a story or recounts a series of events. It can be fictional or non-fictional and often involves characters, settings, plots, and themes. Narratives aim to engage the reader's imagination, emotions, and curiosity, taking them on a journey through the events being described. Generic structure. Number 1. Orientation. This section introduces the characters, settings, and initial situation of the story. It provides background information necessary for the reader to understand the events that will unfold. Number 2. Complication. The complication or rising action is where the main events of story occur. This section presents the series of conflicts, challenges, or obstacles that the characters must face as the story progresses. Number 3. Resolution. The resolution, also known as the climax or turning point, is where the conflicts or challenges are resolved. This section reveals the outcome of the story and ties up any loose ends, providing closure for the reader. Next, purposes. Number 1. To entertain. One of the primary purposes of narrative text is to entertain the reader. They engage the reader's imagination and emotions, providing enjoyment and escapism through compelling stories and interesting characters. Number 2. To inform. Narrative text can also serve an informative purpose by conveying cultural, historical, or social insight through storytelling. They offer readers opportunities to learn about different experiences, perspectives, and contexts. Number 3. To persuade. In some cases, narrative text may aim to persuade or influence the reader by presenting a particular viewpoint or argument in the context of a story. By engaging the reader emotionally and intellectually, narratives can be a powerful tool for persuasion. Next, language features. Number 1. Characterization. Narrative texts often feature well-developed characters with distinct personalities, motivations, and traits. Characterization helps reader to create empathy and investment in the story's protagonist and antagonist. Number 2. Plot development. Narratives typically follow a plot structure that includes expositions, rising action, climax, and resolution. This structure creates tension, suspense, and momentum, keeping the reader engaged from beginning to end. Now, I will read the narrative text with the title Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, there was a kind and smart girl named Belle. She lived in a small village with her father. Belle loved reading books. People thought she was strange, but she didn't care. One day, her father got lost in the forest. He found a big magical castle and went inside to look for help. The castle had talking cups and candles. It was full of magic. Her father saw a beautiful rose in the garden. He picked the rose to give to Belle, but suddenly a big beast appeared. The beast was very angry and said, "You stole my rose!" So he locked Belle's father in the castle as punishment. The beast was not always a monster. He was once a prince, but a fairy turned him into a beast because he was rude and selfish. Only true love could break the spell. When Belle came to find her father, she said, "Please let my father go. I will stay here instead." The beast agreed. At first, Belle was afraid, but the beast gave her books, showed her the garden, and was kind to her. Slowly, Bill saw that he had a good heart. They spent time together and became friends. One day, the Beast gave Bill a magic mirror. She saw that her father was sick. The Beast let her go home. In the village, a man named Gaston wanted to marry Belle, but she said no. Gaston got angry and told the people to attack the Beast. Bill rushed back to the castle. The Beast was hurt. Bill cried and said, "Please don't die. I love you." At that moment, the spell broke. The Beast became a handsome prince again. The castle changed back and the people inside became human again. After that, Belle and the prince lived happily after. Okay, next, this is Q&A session. Analyze and elaborate the text above. Question number one. Mention the generic structure of the text, the orientation, communication, and resolution. Orientation introduces Belle, a kind and smart girl who lives in a village with her father and loves to read books. Communication: Belle's father gets lost, finds the magical castle, and is imprisoned by the Beast for picking a rose. Belle offers to take her father's place. At first, Belle is afraid of the Beast, but she learns he has a good heart. Resolution: Belle returns home and later comes back to the castle. She tells the Beast she loves him, which breaks the spell and saves him. Question number 2. Write down the language features which identify characterization, plot development, descriptive language, and dialogue. The answer: characterization. Belle is described as kind and smart. The Beast is shown to be angry at first but later revealed as kind and caring. Plot development. The story follows a clear sequence. Introduction, problem. The problem is Beast imprisoning the father, and then Bill's sacrifice, growing friendship, conflict with Gaston, and final resolution with love breaking the spell. Descriptive language. Words like a kind and smart girl, a big magical castle, and a beautiful rose help describe characters and settings. Dialogue. Sentences like "You stole my rose" and "Please don't die, I love you" show character interaction and emotion. All for me, guys. Thank you.